He didn't even give me a chance to punch him. He didn't even give me a chance.
He just battered you.
He just beat me up. He just uppercutted me and took me off the ground, and I didn't even throw a punch. I still feel awkward holding this.
Do you?
Yeah, just from that.
Because you grab it like
comment.
me. Yeah.
You grab it like me. Welcome back.
Episode 5.
It's flying by.
Yeah.
It's flying
Going quick,
by.
man. To be fair, though, I said to you when you came in, I feel like we've not filmed in ages.
Yeah.
And we have. There's been no difference in the time we filmed, but for some reason it feels like it's been ages.
It's because last time it was like a Tuesday, and then we filmed again on a...
Yeah, we don't film on the same days.
No.
We post on the same days now. Friday evening time.
Correct.
Friday 7 p.m. to be correct. But yeah, we always film on random days. Before we get into the main episode, how was your holiday?
It was wonderful. It was just relaxing. You get out the rain. You get over to Turkey. You're in the sun.
How long were you away for? A week?
5 days.
Did you literally just chill? You just go beach?
Chilled. There was like a tennis tournament on, which was quite interesting. I seen disabled tennis, mate, and part of me wants to end up in a wheelchair so I can have a blast at it.
Well, it just looks
It
good.
looked unreal. They were skirting about, backhand, skirt right over there, whack.
Were they good?
They were unreal.
They're actually sick.
It was
Fair play.
like low professionals playing.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Did you see that from your hotel?
No, it was in the complex.
Oh, fair.
It was all set up in the complex I was at.
Fair dues.
Yeah, it was really good.
Good. I'm glad you had a good time. What should we start off with? We've got comment of the week. We've got news. We've got Q&A. We've got the main topic. We've got a bit of everything today.
I feel like we've abused the news. We've abused it. We said we was doing it every week, and we just
Never
abused
did it.
it. So I think we just call him back in. Get in.
Yeah, let's get in. News. Get in. Everyone's heard of it, but you. The Willy Wonka experience.
No idea what it is, and I feel like now I'm living under a rock.
Cool. I'll show you this TikTok, and they'll explain it. It's absolutely crazy. Basically, summarise it. It was a scam. What someone pulled off, right?
Okay.
And it was supposed to be Willy Wonka experience.
Right.
Oh my God. Some Scottish geezer. It was in Scotland, in Glasgow.
Of course.
He just literally rented out a warehouse and just put a few bits up and just scammed. He charged like 40 quid a ticket. He scammed everyone, made bank, and then fucked off.
He didn't even turn up on the
And
day.
then ran off. So this should explain it.
Imagine being advertised to this.
That's what he advertised.
Yeah, that looks sick.
$40 for entry.
Yeah.
And then seeing this.
Look at it.
Affiliated with the WONKA franchise. The event organizers.
That's what he advertised.
To generate.
It is all AI though.
Are you winding me up?
Attraction. However, parents were horrified when they showed up to this. Decorations. The best way to describe this is see a birthday party.
That is a joke.
That is terrible.
Being called the Fire Fest of immersive events. Police were even called.
Police are called.
Children were in tears.
The children cried. The kids cried.
Jelly beans and a quarter cup of lemonade.
That's all they got.
One employee said. After an immediate and angry response from early arrivals who demanded their money back, the event was shut down midday. However, the organizers failed to inform later attendees who had traveled long distances. Training costs be refunded too.
Mental.
Organizers Illuminati apologized for the quote stressful and frustrating day and confirmed that full refunds would be given to customers, which could take.
He really thought he did something.
The company was called House of Illuminati. I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm going to show you now is just random bits of footage from the event.
Go on.
So this is he made up a character called the Unknown.
Yeah.
And you're going to witness the Unknown. Oh, I didn't have a gold mask, but he had a gold mask. Mandela effect. Yeah, this is the Unknown.
What has that got to do with anything? What has that got to do with anything?
Literally, this is the event. What is going
If
on?
you had to guess what this is, you would never say Willy Wonka.
No.
They're living.
40 quid. They had one bouncy castle.
And he's all the way in the corner. Oh, you'd be triggered.
What is going on? Oh yeah, they got one jelly bean. She gives them one jelly bean. Every kid got one jelly bean.
She hated her job that day. She hated her job.
She did an interview after. This is the chocolate river. Look at the chocolate river. There's just paper on the floor.
Oh, they're trying to make it. I feel bad. They're trying to make the most of it. It's making my bones sad.
Oh my god.
Mate, you had to pay for the photo as well.
Oh yeah, that's what they got to serve. All these sweets, marshmallows in a tray. The lemonade.
That is actually disgusting.
Sweet.
That is actually disgusting. That is actually disgusting that someone's done that.
How crazy.
He set up and thought, I'm mocking this.
Personally, right, I actually think he did it on purpose.
Dear.
I think he's made it awful on purpose. Because there's no way you can do that and think that's good.
You
just can't. Like, he's done it rubbish on purpose. He's just been like, I think he's done it so it's gone viral.
I think he's brought one of those lockups on Storage Hunters. He's got a couple of Willy Wonka things and thought, I've got to make my money back somehow.
Yeah, let's make this.
I've got to make my money back somehow.
I can make a Wonka land. Easy. It's terrible. I couldn't believe it, but apparently he's a scammer.
The disappointment in the people's voice when they're walking around. They are disappointed.
It's just I was like, fear the great unknown. It's just like,
the unknown.
The mirror.
What's it got to do with anything?
And what an original name. The unknown.
He's put no thought and no effort into it. He's literally just put it in a room and just gone, let's sell some tickets.
That'll do. Fucking quarter cup of lemonade.
£40 a ticket.
40 quid. And apparently the bouncy castle only had one. Apparently it was barely deflated. Apparently it only had a bit of air in it.
One jelly bean. One jelly bean is crazy.
That's taking the mick. That
one
is taking
jelly
the mick.
bean.
Oh, it was so. When I got shown it, I was just I genuinely thought it was like a skit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, that's a skit. That is so funny.
That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
I kind of want to go though. Like, people want to go now because it was so rubbish. People want to go, but it's been closed down by police.
Imagine being a worker. Imagine turning up to work and you're dealing with all the moaning customers.
Literally.
You would be triggered.
Apparently, they did interviews. The cast did. So that Willy Wonka guy and that one Oompa Loompa. It was one of each. And they literally said, they did interviews after, and they were just like, it was a massive scam. Like, the script was all AI, so none of it made sense. So, like, The Unknown, that was all made up by AI. They did it all on AI. So they were like, it don't even make any sense, and they just got told to improvise. So
that's
just
insane.
Like, right. And then, they said it was... by the way, they didn't get paid. The actors didn't get paid.
Oh, it gets worse.
They've not even had money.
It gets worse.
They've still not been paid.
How?
It's ridiculous.
How are you doing that?
Yeah, well, apparently he's a scammer. Like, he's got like an Amazon account where he sells books and they're all AI written books. He just loves AI. He just does. He hasn't done a day of work in his life.
Mocking AI.
It's AI. But I thought that was brilliant. Fuck, that's funny.
Oh, mate, I'm triggered for all the people who brought tickets. I'm so triggered for everyone who brought tickets.
I'm not.
Really?
No, because they all got refunded. It is a piss take, like travelling down, but they all got refunded and stuff. Plus, they're actually lucky in a sense because so many people want to go because it's that rubbish.
Yeah.
And they got to go. They're one of the originals.
Mate, I'd start swinging. I'd swing at Willy Wonka. If the Oompa Loompa... I just thought you'd see me swinging for the unknown.
You're just grabbing the unknown.
Oh, mate.
Loads of people are dressing up as the unknown. Like, this Halloween, I guarantee there'll be so many unknowns.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's so funny, man. The unknown. Oh, God, it's funny. Right. Should we do comment of the week?
Yeah, let's go for comment of the week.
Nice.
Let's go for comment of the week.
You go first.
I've got 2.
Okay, cool.
I've got 2.
Nice.
One of them is just sort of like a reply to the actual episode. It's by Lincolnmon48.
Okay.
Says, I never post on podcast videos, even when I relate, but because I really enjoy yours and you said you read all the comments, here's my best, worst stranger story. I was walking to work one morning, heading to my shitty retail job. This was years ago and I was in my early 20s, so not well versed in dealing with London's wonderful array of nutters, when a clearly off-her-face woman comes up to me screaming about needing money for milk for her baby. I'm genuinely broke, so I apologise that I can't help her and try to move past. She proceeds to whip out her tit, squeezing her nipple in my direction and shouting, "See, no milk, I need money."
Oh my God.
One of those what the fuck do I even do moments, and I just had to speed walk away. Fairly certain the child was fictional and it was just a way to guilt people into giving her money. I'm not sure traumatising them in the process is the way to go. Loving the podcast, and I'm one of the people eagerly awaiting the next episode every week. Well done, guys, on the genuinely hilarious content.
Oh, I appreciate that. But that is crazy.
Getting your tit out
and squeezing the nipple saying, no milk, no milk.
No milk.
I'm not lying. I'm not fucking lying.
What street was this? I'm asking for a friend. Why'd you get your tit out? What street was it?
She is the unknown.
Do you know what I want to understand? How do you qualify to be a crackhead? Because where do crackheads spawn in from? I've never seen a kid crackhead. You know what I mean? Like there's never kids dossing about in the streets. They
just spawn out of nowhere.
They just turn up 40 years old, get their tits out and go, no milk. No milk.
No milk.
You're just trying to go work.
I think I'd laugh.
You'd be like,
I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah,
if it's just a random woman just got their tit out, so I go, no milk, I'd be like,
I'd be like, what are you doing? Put them away.
Put them away,
Put
please.
them away. I'm just trying to go work.
Just trying to go shop.
I'd take the long way round. I'd take the long way round from that point.
Oh, I could never see that. I could never see that. I remember.
You'd laugh.
I remember there was a. Oh, it was the bus. It was the bus I used to take from college to go home.
Yeah.
And the day I wasn't in college, I'm glad I never saw this, but the bus I usually get, there was a guy, the naked guy.
The naked dude, and he took a shit in front of the bus.
Yeah. He squatted in front of the bus, took a shit, and wouldn't move. Pure naked, nothing.
And then he started climbing on cars,
he was nuts
on shops and everything. He
bus
was
stops.
Nuts, mate.
Crazy. And I saw videos of it on Snapchat. He just had his dick just flopping around.
Yeah, he was packing that.
He was. Oh, God. My comment is very simple. Ariana Pierre commented, Byron is sexy. Not a question. Just wanted to get that out there.
Just a statement.
Just a statement.
Now I'm blushing. Now I'm blushing. You got me on here blushing. Side note, we're talking about other content you would like to do. Byron looks like he could be a porn star.
What about it? What about you?
I don't know, but someone replied, that's so funny. He definitely has that look. He would be in one of them dodgy fake trader videos with the script.
What about you gives porn star?
I don't know.
What is it? Comment.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
What is it? What makes Byron look like a porn star? I don't get it. I don't see it.
I don't see it. I don't see it. A porn star. For God's sake.
Brilliant.
The fact someone's agreed with it, the fact someone's actually agreed with it.
Yeah, no, you got to reply.
Crazy.
You got to reply on your one.
Dodgy trader.
And definitely as well, you wouldn't even be a good porn star. You'd be on a shitty one.
Yeah.
You'd be one of those low budget, low light.
Just turn up and
You'd be the plumber who comes in.
Turn up and lay the wood. That would not happen, and I'm struggling to open this.
Right, so as a part of the episode, we have got a Q&A. We've got a Q&A for this episode. So we asked you Instagram and on YouTube for some questions.
A lot of people have been asking for us to do something like this as well.
Yeah.
So it's
I think it's cool. It's nice seeing what other people want to see.
Because I don't know if you feel like this as well. I would have never done a Q&A at this point because I'd feel like it'd get no replies. But the fact so many people have asked for it.
Mate, that's the thing.
It's the confidence to then set it out and be like, we're doing it.
Yeah. I always think with like Q&As, it's like, oh, you know, you need to have a big audience. I wouldn't do it till later on. It's like, I can't believe how many messages and questions we got asked. Like, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, it was mental. First one I've got.
Go on.
What is on your bucket list?
Bucket list. Ooh,
it's a good question.
There's a thing that I want to see, right? And I don't know if you class that as a bucket list because it's literally just getting a plane and going.
Okay.
But I suppose that
is a bucket list. It could be anything. It could be I want to go to this country or whatever.
I don't even know what it's called, and it would terrify me swimming down to see it. But there's like statues under the water. I think it's in Italy. Under the water, it's like just dudes on the floor.
Why is there statues underwater?
I don't know. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it happened.
it was like a bit of a city what went underwater.
Maybe.
It must have been.
I don't know.
I've never heard about that.
It's mad. It's called the Christ of the Abyss. It's in Genoa, Italy. It's just chilling under the water. He's just chilling. I'd love to see that.
Is that real?
Yeah, but imagine how terrifying that is. You're just swimming about. You're seeing him just chilling down there.
Imagine you're in a submarine, pitch black, and then there's...
No, you dive. He's not mega deep, I don't think.
Oh, it's not... Oh, yeah, it's not that deep.
But I'd love to see it, but I'd be terrified. And I think that's why I'd love to do it, just because you're getting that raw emotion from it.
Yeah.
And you'd actually feel like alive sort of thing doing it.
Yeah. I got two stuff that come to mind. So one, I want to see Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Some point in my life.
Yeah.
I've got to see it.
Yeah.
I would really want to go Iceland, so it'd be cool. Hopefully I can see it in Iceland.
Yeah.
You can see it in Iceland. I think it's more rarer to see it there though.
Two birds with one stone sort of
thing. Literally, if I could go over to Iceland and see it, that'd be amazing. And then one, I've always had this. Ever since... I can't remember when I first thought of it, maybe like 10 or something. I want to have my name in a movie credit.
Yeah, to be fair, you have said that
I've said it
as
for
long as
years, mate. Yeah. To have my name in a movie credit. I want to be involved in a film.
Yeah,
at some point in my life.
Production or... Yeah.
So like, nothing crazy. It could literally be like assistant editor or something like that. Assistant producer, something where I can just watch a film.
Yeah.
Be passionate about the film. And then see my name at the end and be like, sick. Like, that'd actually be amazing.
That would be mad. That would actually be...
It'd be cool,
mad,
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's such a, like... Well, it's not a small thing. It's a really big thing. But I don't think, obviously, many people are, like, bovered about it. But I just think it'd be so cool.
Mate, I'd be bothered about it. I'd sit there and watch all the credits. When your name comes, everyone's gone. It's just me in there. Top off. Come on! What, little party cracker.
It's just a little shitty one.
Yeah. What is the grossest thing you've experienced or witnessed in a restaurant? I've got a mad one.
Yeah, I've got one. You go. I want to hear yours.
So I was at like a wedding, the little party bit after, and they brought out this like gluten-free sort of section, celiac, and I went and just got a plate and stuff, took it back. I was doing my burger up, put a bit of lettuce on there. I seen a maggot, swear to God, crawling out the lettuce. All into my burger and that.
Oh, no.
Don't get me wrong, it added to the flavour, but... No, but like, I was like, oh my God, is that a maggot? I went over, the bowl of like lettuce was just covered in maggots.
Covered
in maggots.
Is it a wedding?
Yeah, it was at a wedding.
Oh no, if there's a day to do it as well.
I know.
Oh no.
I took it over to one of the Donnies at work, so I'm like, yo, like... There's insects in it. We've got wildlife going on.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Bug's life is going for he's going for the second film.
The whole lettuce was just full of...
Just covered, mate. And they was like, oh, we'll get you some more, don't worry. They brought me another bowl like I was going to eat it.
I'm not eating lettuce.
Like, mate, I'm
put
right,
off lettuce for life. Was it in any of the other food? In the buffet?
No,
just
but I didn't eat after that.
I wouldn't eat anything. That would terrify me.
Dirty.
Oh, no.
It was in like a hotel as well. Like it was like a section of the hotel. It was like a big hall, and you think all the food they're prepping for all the people who are staying, and they've just got maggots crawling about.
Oh,
dirty.
No, come on.
Dirty.
Man. No. Yeah. I would have threw up, man. Obviously, I used to work in restaurants and stuff. I've seen like a chef once just like drop a chicken.
No, and he didn't pick it back up.
Literally picked it up, it's got stuff on it, flour, fry, served.
Disgusting.
I did say it. I said that's fucking vile. I don't think we ended up actually serving it in the end, but he served it up to like put it on the plate and everything. I was like, we are not serving that.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Grim.
Because would he do that? Would he do that to if his family were out there? You know what I mean? You wouldn't.
Like, you just wouldn't. Like, this is your job.
Yeah. Why do it to randoms?
Yeah,
you know
mate.
what I mean?
It was grim. It was years and years and years ago, but I remember it. I was like, whoa.
It's stories like
Come
that
on.
what make you think. I don't want to go to a restaurant. I don't want to eat out.
Yeah, literally.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, that is absolutely grim. Why? Just why?
They just been walking around all day, going outside the back to have a fag, standing in all the fag ash, coming back in, stepping all over the floor.
Honestly,
chicken.
some chefs are grim.
Yeah.
I've worked with some grim chefs, and like they get fired and stuff because they get caught out and stuff. But some chefs are grim.
That is disgusting.
Some chefs are grim, mate. Honestly, but yeah, jeez,
Good question again.
Very good question.
Another good question.
Yeah, that made me think for a bit. How does it feel to finally have your pod going?
Do you know what? It is for me? It's like a weight off the shoulders in a way because of how long me and you have spoke about.
I know what you're on about. I know exactly what you mean.
We were speaking about it for ages, ages,
way too long,
literally years.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've been holding it in for ages, and then like it feels like stress has just gone from me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I've been like it's been like tight in me for like in my muscles for ages. Like, want to do this, want to do this, and then now I've finally done it. It's like relax.
I think as well because we planned it for so long. Apart from maybe the first episode, it's all come so naturally. Everything like the first episode, we was just getting used to doing it, but since then, I think everything's just so natural.
Yeah. It is. We are literally just ourselves. Like we rarely plan. We get a few bits and then we just sit down and chat.
Yeah.
But no, I feel just happy as fuck. Like genuinely, it's just fun. Like I class this as like it's like an escape.
Yeah. It's
not like I need to escape from anything, but you know what I mean. It's like watching a film. It's an escapism. Like
you just chill. You're just chilling.
Yeah, I find this just it relaxes me. I'm chilled out. I'm talking to my mate and we're just chatting.
Taking your mind off everything.
Yeah, like it's just... And I feel like... I don't know if you... This sounds crazy.
No, I was about to say... Wait, let me say it. Let's say it.
Wait, I don't know.
It's nice doing something with you.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
No, I've got to go to the toilet again.
No, but I know... No. That too, yeah. Definitely.
I really tried.
No.
Really tried to get the bromance going.
No. I know exactly what you mean. Like, it's actually nice to have something together.
Don't force it, mate.
Like, it's actually nice to have like this together.
Yeah.
This is our baby.
Yeah,
we've got a baby.
We've got a baby together.
But no, what I was gonna say is, I feel like when we film this is the only thing what's going on in the world. No, I know that's... No,
I'm going to go to toilet again.
No, like when we film, I don't think about anything else.
Yeah.
Like this is it.
I know what you're saying.
Like this is the world.
Yeah.
Like,
and when I'm not doing it, I'm thinking about I'm going to toilet again. Oh my God. I'm going to throw up watching this. I'm going to throw up. This is so cringe.
It's just sick. It's just so fucking fun. And like we said like before, it's just constant ideas as well.
Yeah.
It's constant ideas. Like when we're not doing it, I'm like, let's do this. Would be a sick video. This would be sick. This would be sick.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so cool. Like I said, it's like a release. It's like a escapism for me.
Literally on that plane on the way back, I was just planned so much. So many ideas and yeah.
It's just fun. It's nice to actually do something and like creative together.
Yeah.
Something creative.
Yeah. So so we're on a cringy time. What's your favourite thing about each of us?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your eyes.
Your dimple when you smile.
That soft tone in your voice.
No, do you know one thing I rate about you? I always have.
Yeah.
Especially in school. You actually have your mates and families back. Like, you're like ride or die. Like there's been situations in school where like I've almost had fights and you've like you've got in there and just fought, and I'm like, Jesus. Like, you've always, like, you've done it for loads of people. Like, there's been people you know who's like had stuff happen to them and like had fights and all that stuff, and you've always like stuck up and like it's like, cool, sort it.
Yeah.
And you just get it done. Like, that is one thing I've always rated about you. Like, no matter what, like with me and all your other mates, I've literally seen it firsthand. Like, you're just like, I've got you.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a problem, cool, I've got you.
I don't just go around fighting. No. I don't just go around fighting everyone.
It sounds no. I'm saying the situation in school.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Byron don't just go around whacking people up.
Who you looking at him for?
Yeah, he just fucking look at you. It's not even just fighting. It's like, I could say anything. I could be like, oh, I want to train to be an MMA fighter. You're like, cool, I got you. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go train. Let's go do this. How are you going to make that happen?
Yeah.
Like, you're proper like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Supportive is the word.
Mine is pretty similar to that, to be honest. I was going to say, like, whatever, if I'm in the wrong, if I'm in the right, you'll give me your honest opinion, like dead honest. Do you know what I mean?
Just
and
honesty.
That's yeah.
It's important, man. Like, thing is, your mates should never be yes men.
Yeah.
If you're in the wrong, I'm gonna fucking say you're in the wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And I expect that from my mates, and I expect that from everyone around me. If I'm in the wrong, yeah. If I'm right, yeah.
And
like,
and even
you need that.
Yeah, and even with like, it can just be anything. If there's something that I'm like, what do you think of this? You'll be like, yeah, but also give me
another perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I like.
Cool.
Cringy time done.
Girls. What would you say is the biggest lesson you've learned in life so far?
It's pretty similar to what you've just said. Like, I've got everyone's back who I've got like time and respect for, but I think not everyone's gonna have my back the way I've got theirs.
Yeah. Do
you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I think I've learnt that. I think a lot of time I've been probably like, come on, the stuff I've done, like
help.
No.
No, I know what you mean.
I don't expect anything back, but
yeah.
But we're mates, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, let's
No, I get
help
that.
each other.
I know what you
help
mean.
each other get better.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like, you expect back what you put in.
Not even that. I think it's more like I can't explain it. Like, I've seen some people like try and knock me for doing something, even though when they've said I'm doing this, I'm like, go for it.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I mean?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Where's the same energy? Why are you angry at me for wanting to do something?
Bad vibes.
Yeah.
Fuck away with your negative energy, man. No, that's valid. That's literally valid. I'd say it's a simple one. I think I've learned it like there's no situation where it's hit me. Yeah. It's just something I've realised over like the last few years. Like, not everyone is going to like you.
Yeah.
Not everyone is going to like you. There's sometimes people don't like you. There's sometimes people are not going to like what you do. Whatever. That's what I've realised it. And there's not been something what's happened where it's made me realise. I'm just sort of learned it a bit. Like, not everyone's going to fucking like you.
And some people like to not like people. They like to make issues.
Yeah. They literally do. Yeah. Like, just some people love drama and just love starting stuff. And it's just literally part of life. Like, it's just part of it. But yeah, I think I'd say that's one of the biggest ones I've learned. Just not everyone's going to like you. Just crack on.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about what people think. Like, just crack on. Genuinely.
If you could go back in time and change only one thing about your life, what would it be?
The thing is, I'm not one to look back and change stuff though. I get worried about like the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Whereas if you change something,
yeah,
it could change the whole outcome. Something random. I'd like to have blue eyes, not green. Really random.
So you go back to the womb.
Yeah. I'll go back to the womb, change the genetics, and then fast forward again. Yeah. Because I don't know why, it's something really random. I've always wanted blue eyes. I like blue eyes. And I've got green eyes, kind of. My eyes are weird. But
yeah, they're like green and blue.
They're weird, aren't they? But yeah, I don't know. It's something really random. But I genuinely can't think of anything like really deep, because I'm a firm believer of like, things have to go wrong. You have to do certain stuff to learn from it. Like, for example, right? I don't regret it, but I went uni. Right, and I had a terrible time. Yeah. It was the worst course in the world. Yeah. I learnt nothing and wasted money. Yeah. However, I actually wouldn't change it because I also learnt, for me, uni is terrible.
It's not for you as well.
Not for me. And I learnt lessons from it. Yeah. I learnt that people are lazy and that I can work hard and get ahead.
Yeah, and do better.
Genuinely learnt that from uni because there was a lot of laziness on my course and I didn't appreciate it. That's what I learned.
That's fair.
What about you? Is there anything you change?
Mine's like a weird one. It's something so small, but I actually, now I'm gone, I miss it. So in school, when we had respect lessons, like I found our tutor was well funny. Just when our tutor group was together, it was so funny.
Yeah, it was really good.
And I used to like skip respect lessons and just walk around, just not go in. And like, I don't know, I think back to some of them days and they were hilarious.
Yeah, and you wish...
Tutor group time was well funny.
Yeah, tutor time was the best. My favourite was coming in the morning.
Yeah,
just had banter.
Just laughing and chilling.
Yeah, that was the best.
And I missed out on literally every time we had respect, I'd just not go in and just walk around the school. And I missed out on just having a laugh. And just times like that where I know that's something so just pathetic.
No. I get it, because now when you're older, you appreciate them times.
Yeah.
So you're like, if I could go back and do like change something or do something, it's like, I should have got all of that in when I could.
Yeah, I had no cares, I had no responsibilities, and I chose to miss out on just having a laugh to just do nothing. Why did I do that?
Yeah.
Why did I do that? Why did I not just... It was funny. Yeah, it was funny in the lesson.
Laugh, yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Because I want to say that the way this is going and how much we both enjoy it, I'd love it to be doing this. I'd love to be doing this. And that's sort of the aim, to build it up, to be able to just
do it.
Yeah, laugh and chill. And it's nice as well. What I also enjoy, it's why I said we look through all the comments. Some people are genuinely like happy that we're putting things out. They're like, I love it when people are like, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, someone was hurting.
Especially in the last episode, there was a lot of comments where just like, someone said like I was getting in trouble at work. Because I was laughing. And I'm like, that's crazy.
To me, we're just turning up and just talking, and it's like, I don't know.
I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. Yeah.
And to do that to a massive scale and do that all the time, that would be unreal.
It'd be amazing.
That's where I'd like to be in sort of 5 years' time.
I would say 5 years, man. Crazy. We'd be like 28.
28.
Whoa.
I know. It's mad.
Fucking hell, that's a bit weird. It's still young, don't get me wrong. It's just weird. Jesus. Okay, so by the time I'm 28, I'd love to still be working with SNG. I'd love to still be working with Shits and Gigs. Like, because that is like, I can't explain it. It's just the fucking dream.
Just good.
It's literally the dream, bro. This podcast is up to a point where we're doing stuff with it. Whatever it is, we're doing it. Yeah. We're just happy and we've got ultimate freedom. I think that's what it is. It's just, that's the goal. It's freedom.
Yeah.
Doing whatever you want to do, whatever you need to do.
Something you love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be driving by then. Fucking hell. For context, I still ain't got my license. Fucking hell.
That's coming.
I'm on my 5th test. I've actually got a test tomorrow.
Do you?
No, I've got a test tomorrow.
No way.
Yeah, I'm on my 5th test. So we'll see by next week if I'm depressed or not of how it went.
Tomorrow.
But yeah, I should be fucking driving in 5 years.
Tomorrow's the one. I'm feeling it. Manifest it.
Yeah, man. I think I would like to move house by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I want to be in more like, I don't actually know, but maybe more like cottagey, villagey vibe.
You give me a cottage village.
Bit more chill, bit more like, you know, I don't know. It's just nice to be, I don't know, to be honest. I actually don't know where I want to live, but I don't think I want to be here in 5 years. Nothing wrong with it. I just kind of want a bit of a change.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, just still doing what I love. Like I am very fortunate at the minute that I am literally doing what I love. I'm living my dream right now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to say that at fucking 22. I understand how mental and privileged that is. It is mad. It's took a lot of hard work, but it's still crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I was about to say
mad.
all the hard work behind, like off.
I was doing it for years.
Yeah, behind the scenes, what you've put in. It might sound crazy, but when you see the work that you put in, it's not been handed to you. You deserve to be where you are.
Yeah, I appreciate that. To be fair, I'd probably travel a bit more as well. I've not travelled that much.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to, hopefully I've been to like a few countries, tick some stuff off my list, and yeah, man.
Cool.
All good.
If you could pick one song to be your theme song, what would it be? Or actually, I think you should do mine and I should do yours. My song, what I've got for you is just, I just probably think about you when it comes on.
I'll say a song for you, the same thing. I think about you when it comes on.
Got
It sounds like I'm putting it on in my headphones. Just going,
I wonder what Byron's up to.
Byron. What's Byron doing right now? I should call him. Oh, fucking hell.
I should call him. It's crazy.
So the song I would pick
Go on.
for you is On Our Own by Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like, GTA Day.
Yeah.
But it just reminds me of you so much. And like every time it comes on.
That's a good shout, to be honest.
And it's like, so I guess we're gonna.
Yeah.
Like when that comes on, I'm like, oh, Byron.
My song for you is. I don't know why. I just think of you when it comes on.
Okay.
We all just want to be big rock stars. What's that song?
What's that one?
I don't know. Just imagine you make an entrance to
I want
that.
to be a rock star.
I don't know why. I can just imagine you just walking out into an event.
And we were standing in line to close and never get it. It's either On Our Own or Wifey. That's all I can think.
Shout out to all the people who like Wi-Fi.
Ray, you got respect for that. You got so much respect of people for that. It's crazy.
I didn't know if it's something you should say out loud, but the amount of respect I got.
I tell you what, the song does remind me of you as well. Mustang Sally.
Why?
Because you told me someone you know sung it once on the radio.
Yeah, my uncle sang Mustang Sally.
And you told me, and it reminds me every time.
He sang it on the radio and won a holiday to Japan.
Oh, you won a holiday?
He won a holiday to Japan by singing Mustang Sally.
That's brilliant.
I've heard the audio to it. It's well funny. I need to get the audio for it.
Yeah, you need to get
the audio.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, it's so funny. He's just one of those dudes, like, any song comes on, if it's a sad song, he's putting himself up against the window, like, leaning on it, pretending he's in the music video. He looks out the car and he's like in the rain listening to sad songs thinking it's him. He's one of those, and then he just killed it on the radio, man. But
did he sing it well? Like, is it actually good?
Yeah, he's a good singer.
Oh, really? Oh shit, fair play. What are your top 3 movies of all time?
Oh, okay.
Tough question, I think.
Shawshank Redemption.
No, do you know what's mad? I've never seen it.
That is one of the greatest films I've ever watched.
It's a classic.
And shout out to the dude in the library, whatever his name is, shout out to him. And he's a goat. Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood is a great film. I watched it for the first time last week.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Is it good?
What a film. The ending. Are you winding me up? Are you winding me up? And it takes a lot for me to like a film.
Yeah.
Oh mate, Boys in the Hood. You know what I genuinely do like? I like all of the Rocky films, but I'd probably say, and this is crazy because everyone says Rocky 4 or Rocky 3. I like Rocky 2.
Rocky. I can't remember the Rocky films that much.
It plays with your heartstrings. She's like just gave birth and she's about dead, and then she wakes up and tells him he's got to go and beat Apollo, and he goes and beats Apollo.
Ah,
so it's like just
fair, yeah.
After drawing the first one, he goes and beats him.
You like sad films, don't you?
I like sad films, man. I get all up in my feels sometimes. I'm sat there like this. Just go and fight. What are you doing? Inside, I'm crying.
It's not Rocky, man.
Rocky, just Adrian, wake up.
Come on, Adrian. I would say Superbad.
Yeah.
My favourite film.
Oh my God, what a film that is.
I love the tiger out of the cage, man.
The tiger out of the cage. We was howling at that.
We love that film. I love that film. It is my favourite film of all time.
Great film.
So it's got to be in there. I've rewatched that film. I can't even explain how many times.
Yeah.
I've lost fucking count.
Yeah.
I can quote every line in that movie.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Pulp Fiction.
Okay. Never seen that one.
Oh, it's amazing. I love Tarantino. He's my favourite director of all time. Off the top of my head, I want to say Snatch.
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 Oh, mate, you've just pulled out a great shout there.
Yeah, he's like my second favourite director, Guy Ritchie. I'd say
That's a great
Superbad,
shout.
Pulp Fiction, Snatch. Snatch is amazing.
Snatch is a great film.
Mickey.
Yeah.
What a character.
Yeah. When he knocks out what's his name? The big dude.
Just one hit, bang.
Something George, in it?
Yeah, something George. Is it like Handsome George?
I was thinking
something
Pretty
like that.
George. Yeah.
Something around like his looks. Basically.
Yeah.
That is a
great film. Bricktop's a gangster. Bigger set up.
Yeah.
And then when they do that thing to the caravan, set it on fire while his mum's inside. Oh, mate.
He's brutal. When he
That's
says
a
to
great
Mickey
film.
after, he's like in the changing room, like really down and stuff. And he's like, look, you better not fucking knock this guy out in this fight. You better go down.
Yeah.
And then I think he's like laughing or something. He's like, I got some people in a caravan site who wouldn't find it so fucking funny. Not when you're putting fire off their backs or something like that. And I'm like, mate, you're brutal. You talk about his mum.
Yeah. This one is actually for you. Ellis, have you considered your own podcast at first, or did it take you a couple of years of shits and gigs to start to consider if you could do it too?
No, we've always had the idea for this. What shits and gigs have done for me is that they've given me confidence.
Yeah.
They've really helped me with confidence. I feel like my camera presence is loads better.
Definitely.
My camera presence was awful. I started going on the show, and obviously that gets a lot of views, so it was quite intimidating. It was like, oh shit, like, you know. They didn't inspire me to start a podcast, because like I said, we've always had this in the works anyway.
Yeah.
We've always had that as a thought pattern, but they gave me the confidence to go with it a bit more.
Yeah, you've been put in situations what you have hated, in a way. So, you know when you got called out onto the stage?
Oh.
That ain't you. That ain't you. But do you know, doing that... After that, you just feel like it was a massive build-up of just, okay, I've done that now. Yeah. I've done that. It weren't even that bad.
It was amazing. It was just intimidating as fuck. Yeah, Rem just bloody dragged me up. Yeah. Oh, God, that was crazy.
I can imagine you, in that moment, just went hot.
Please no.
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd like disappear into the stage, because I was taking pictures on the side. And then someone said my name, and he was like, "No way!" And then he was like, he clocked me straight away. And I was like, "Please no!" I hid behind my camera. I started taking pictures, and he was like, "Get up, bro!" Grabbed me by the arm, literally pulled me up, and I was just like, "Oh, damn." But yeah, that was a Q&A part. Really enjoyed that. That's nice.
Thank you for the questions, especially.
Yeah, we had. I'm going to do another quick one. It's literally very quick.
Okay,
we can answer it straight away like that.
Yeah.
Someone just said, "How did we meet?" And we didn't actually say. We just said how long we've been friends for. So we met in school, basically.
Met in
really
school.
Simple. Played it simple. Nothing crazy. We just met in school. You know what I mean? It was nothing like mad.
Yeah, that's literally it.
It's not a grand story where Byron saved me from a burning building. And then I thought we should create a podcast when I was in his arms and he pulled me out of that building.
I gave him the kiss a lot. No, it was literally like we started walking to school with the same lad. Yeah. And then just started chilling.
Yeah, that was legit. Shit. So, yeah, you know, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did. I really enjoyed that, actually.
That was sick, man.
I want to do another one.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to do another one, like wait like 3 or 4 weeks and do another one.
I'm thinking maybe do it once a month.
Once a month? Yeah, once a month would be good.
Do a nice Q&A,
Yeah.
It's just chill, innit?
Yeah.
It's just chill.
I actually enjoyed that.
I really like that. So the topic of this episode is...
As requested, dreams.
Dreams.
We're not talking about goals. We're not doing any of that.
However, someone did comment. Did you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Someone said, we actually need a video of Byron's aspirations now.
A 1 minute video. I want to make a podcast.
Done.
That is it. And see the Christ of the abyss. That is it.
I want to swim in the water and see statues.
I want to talk to my mate and swim in the sea.
Yeah. Start a podcast and swim. That's your life.
That's my goals. That's what it's put on his earth to do. This is what he does.
Do you dream a lot?
Do you know what? Recently, I've been catching these hefty Zeds, and I've just been clocking out. I've just been like clocking out blackness.
Yeah.
And I'm waking up, I'm like, oh my God, that was amazing. I ain't been dreaming recently. When I was younger, I used to dream all the time. So I've got some crazy dreams. My dreams mean absolutely nothing. They mean nothing.
They don't have to mean something. It's just dreams, man. Some of them mean something. Some of them don't.
Yeah.
It's just your imagination, isn't it?
Yeah.
I find dreams just... The fact that we dream is weird as fuck. I find it really weird.
Yeah, it's yeah, what? How?
It's weird, mate. And especially as well, when you're dreaming, it feels so real.
Yeah.
Like you actually just...
You feel like you're in it. Yeah, you're in it.
You're like, this is real life.
You're the main character.
Yeah. This is
You're
real
the
life.
main character.
Like everything around me is real. Because it can be like when you have like crazy dreams. For example, say if you're like, there's flying men around.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not my dreams. Fallen men. When something is happening really out of the ordinary in a dream, you just believe it. You think it's real life.
Yeah, you just think,
you never
how am I here? How am I here?
Yeah. Like, no, but you don't question it. You never like, oh, like, I can fly in my dream and my penis is 11 inches long.
Wake up and it's still 2. I actually got the definition of a dream. A series of thoughts, images and sensations occurring in a person's mind during sleep. Some researchers suggest that dreams serve an important evolutionary purpose. According to threat simulation theory, dreams offer the chance to practice identifying, avoiding and dealing with potential threats. By safely handling these threats in your dreams, you might feel safer in your working life.
That's actually really interesting.
Yeah. I just looked at it. I wanted to know the actual definition, and then I got searching, and apparently you avoid potential threats by dreaming, or it teaches your brain how to deal with threats.
Or it's trying to tell you something. Maybe. Because they're some of the dreams I've had. I've done some research into some... Because I've just had mad story dreams, but then I get reoccurring dreams.
Yeah.
And apparently they mean something. Do you remember like your craziest dream?
Yeah.
You've had?
I was about... This is what I'm saying, so don't laugh. Okay? So do you remember Libby from EastEnders?
Libby?
Denise's daughter.
I might know by look. I don't watch I've never watched EastEnders in my life.
Yeah. Basically, me and her were Ghostbusters. And I went out to the garage, to my garage in the garden, and I was just looking around, there was nothing. Next thing I know, I was getting pulled through a bike wheel by a ghost, and I could feel it.
You were getting squeezed through a bike wheel?
Pulled through a bike wheel, and I could feel it. So what does that mean? Realistically.
Not all of them mean something.
And why was Libby from EastEnders? What was she doing? But when I dream, it's like crazy.
They're just all nuts.
I don't know, like, why, where. I didn't even like Libby from EastEnders. She was annoying.
Getting pulled through a bike wheel.
I got pulled through a bike wheel.
Did it hurt? Like,
it killed.
Like, I was going to say, you're getting squeezed through these little metal rods.
I was like getting cheese grated.
Oh my!
That's what it was like.
Hell.
I don't know. It was horrible. I was just getting pulled through the bike wheel. My skin was like peeling off. Libby ran. Libby was gone. Libby, get back here. Libby.
He was getting grated.
No.
Libby.
And then I was scared of going into my garage for about 3 years. Just in case. Do your dreams not go like that?
Yeah, I've had some.
Okay.
I've had some
I was
crazy
getting worried.
dreams.
I was getting
I've
worried.
had some crazy dreams. I ever told you about my prostitute dream?
No.
It wasn't a wet dream. It wasn't. It was. It's just one thing that got me driven. So this wasn't a sexual dream, just to be clear.
Okay.
But this is my prostitute dream.
This is crazy.
So I was probably in like year 8.
Back when GTA was around.
It's GTA's fault. Yeah. So I was just walking down the street, right? And it's like a sort of like an alleyway, and there's railings at the end.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And there was this girl, and she was a prostitute.
Fancy a good time here.
And I was a man in this dream as well. I was a man. I was like hench, tall, handsome.
But still needed a brother.
Still so. No, but I was walking down the street suited up.
Yeah.
I looked good. That was that's how I thought I'd look like when I was older, and then I got disappointed.
One thing led to another.
And then I was walking down, and I'm bopping down, and there's like, how you said the theme music. There's theme music playing. That was actually playing. I'm the man. I'm the man.
Was it?
I'm the man.
Hello, Black?
I think it was. Yeah. You could tell everybody. And everything was blessed. Sunny day. Everything's amazing. And then this girl, and I think she said something like, she just looked at me up and down.
Oh.
And she was like, "Hey."
This was nothing to do with work.
Yeah.
This is nothing to do with work. She was after a bit of Ellis. She was down bad.
She would have done it for free. Yeah. Telepathically, she told me she was a prostitute.
Right.
But she never actually said it.
Yeah, them words never.
For some reason, this is what's weird about dreams as well. For some reason, you just know stuff. Like, so I just knew. Her code just said she's a prostitute.
She was programmed in.
NPC. She was like, what do you say? You know, we go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like that. And then I said no.
Oh.
Because I don't need that.
You're not on that?
No.
Yeah, you're
so
Ellis,
I said,
the man.
I was really polite. Yeah, I'm Ellis, the man.
Can you not hear Hello Black playing?
Yeah. I said, sorry, can you not hear this, mate? Do you know who I am? Yeah, so I say really politely, I'm really smooth as well as an adult. I'm like really like, nah, it's all good, Dan.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm American. But I was just like, no, I'm all good, but pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
And then as I say it, she randomly, her face falls off.
What?
And she just goes, like that. Starts like shaking and going
crazy.
No, I swear to God, her face just went like that. And she was like that.
She orgasm looking at you.
You know what she looked like? The Grudge.
Yeah,
Remember The Grudge?
Yeah.
Her hair just went like black and like went over her fucking face. What fell off? She was just like that, going all weird. And I was like, what the fuck? Like that. And then the music stopped. Everything stopped. The whole world, because it was big sunny.
Turned into vibrant noise in the background.
Yeah, and fight music kicked in. Oh God! And then
you could tell everybody.
Yeah, it went into like a fight version of that. It was like you could tell everybody, and it just started going all grungy. And it was
dubstep.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Fuck's sake. I'm sorry for people listening. I'm trying to get the story out, but it's just too fucking funny. Yeah, the sky just starts like, it just clouds over.
Yeah.
And then just like goes fucking weird. And then, so I'm like, what the fuck? Everything changes. Vignette just goes over my vision. It's like crazy. And then, I just start legging it. And I said I was in an alley with the railings at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm legging it, and she's just like chasing me.
Yeah.
So I'm just like legging it. Proper. I'm fast as well. I'm athletic. And then I'm
everything
running.
going.
Yeah. I was the man. Told you. I'm the man. And then this railing was blocking. It wasn't practical at all. We just blocked the whole thing.
Surely a man of your caliber could have had that.
This is my town. Why is it built like this? So I was legging it, and she's rapid. So she's like here.
Yeah.
And I could feel her like here, and I was like, oh my god. And then I just jump over this railing. But as I jump,
Slow mo.
Slow motion.
I hate when it does that.
And that's the noise it made as well. Like in my ear, or like all I hear was like,
Yeah.
like that, and I was just like jumping over.
He's one back in and he goes,
yeah. And then as I jumped over, I turn around at her. So I just went like that, and then it goes backwards. She's just like like that. But I wasn't the man at this point.
No.
This is where the man turns into a boy. I jump over, but my ankle hit the railing. So I just go...
Took an L, right in a crucial moment.
So I just fall down.
Yeah.
So I'm over the railing, but I just flop.
No, you're on the ground.
Rather than being smooth.
If you're on the ground in a dream, you don't get up. Why do you not get
my
up?
ankle hit that thing and literally just like got caught, and then it went like that.
Yeah.
As I fell, she jumps over the railing, lands on me like that. Like that, opens her mouth.
And starts riding away.
And then reverse cowgirl. And then
Reverse cow.
oh god. Her mouth just goes like that, and I wake up.
Whoa.
It just goes to black, and I'm like, ugh. Prostitute has turned into a monster and tried to kill me.
You got your cat doing squats on your face when you wake.
That story went on for way too long.
That was crazy.
But that was the craziest dream I've ever had in my life.
That was the craziest conversation I've ever had.
Crazy
It's so strange, isn't it? Dreams are just so weird.
Yeah, dreams are just mental. One of the reoccurring dreams I have
Go on.
is, so I've got apparently what it means. So often dream that I have, right, is my teeth fall out.
Doing research, I've seen people saying
It's common.
Loads of people have this.
Yeah, it's really common apparently.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel a bit better. And apparently it means teeth falling out dreams may also reflect negative self-image and may represent depleted energy and diminished well-being. Apparently.
So that means...
I don't feel like that. The dream could represent an unconscious fear of losing prestige and respect. So it could also mean that, I don't know, I'm going to lose something or something like that. I don't know. I don't really feel how that says it. Like, I'm not really bothered about my self-image. It is what it is. But like, yeah.
How do you lose them? Are you lying in bed and they just fall in your mouth?
It's just a random dream where like I'm in like I'll be in like pitch black with a mirror. So maybe it is a
same one, same time.
Yeah, I always have the same thing. It will be like a black room with a mirror, and I look into the mirror and then all my teeth are falling out.
I'd hate, that when I fall asleep and I see that mirror, I'm like, oh shit, here we go again.
Here we go again. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel how that says, but yeah, my teeth just fall out.
So what does it mean? What does it actually mean?
It's basically saying your well-being isn't good, or you have a poor self-image of yourself, so you don't like yourself. I've also heard as well that apparently it means a lack of control. You feel like you've got a lack of control in your life. Again, okay. I don't feel like that.
Yeah,
this is probably the only time in my life where I do feel I'm in control. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but it's a common one I have. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's strange because none of them even slightly.
No, I don't
tick a box.
I don't, and I'll be honest. If I genuinely felt anything like that, I'd just say. Because it's part of the story, you know what I mean? Say it. And then another one I have is I die in my dreams a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, man. The amount of dreams I've had where a lot of the time I fall to my death.
You actually hit the floor?
Yeah. And when I hit the floor, I wake up.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That is scary.
Always falling. I've never died. No one's killed me or anything. I'm on the map.
No one could hurt me.
But I fell off a building.
Never could hurt me.
Yeah. But I've fell off buildings, and I always fall off buildings in my dream, and then as I hit the floor, I wake up.
Right,
that's not happened weird. A lot, but it has happened a few times. It's probably reoccurred about 5 times.
Do you wake up just like...
No, I wake up in a panic.
Oh, you're like...
I've done it once when I was a kid. I fell off a building. I woke up, I fell off the bed.
So this was going on years?
Yeah, I've had it spread out for years. I probably had it that falling dream where I die, I probably had it every 3 to 4 years of my life. So it happens
weird.
Weird, mate. It's crazy. And apparently, death in a dream may not actually be about dying. Instead, it often represents change, the closing of a chapter or the end of life as you know it. Apparently, it's supposed to mean change, a closing of a chapter. So say if I finish school, supposed to mean like the end of something. Doesn't necessarily mean the end of your life.
Yeah,
it just
means you've completed something,
or end of that life.
Yeah,
so sort of saying like that person's dead now.
Yeah,
which is quite mental.
Which is cool in a way, actually.
Because considering that, I get it. I've had it reoccurred every few years. That could possibly, because you change a lot within years. You change.
Yeah.
So. Has it been in every stage?
Yeah,
of my
that
life?
one's a bit more relatable, isn't
That's
it?
mad. Yeah, that I actually find fairly relatable because it's like, you close different chapters in your life. So
and the timing of them.
Yeah. So is that representing? Is my brain saying like this person, this person is dead now?
Yeah.
Now you're rebirthed.
That's actually quite a sick one, to be fair.
It's actually cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's mad.
Not nice streaming when you're fucking dying. But
No.
It just feels weird. Like literally, I'm always on a ledge. I just fall off, and then it takes forever as well. I'm falling forever. Takes forever, and then it's just bang. I don't feel anything. It's just like bang, black, wake up. And like I said, I fell off the bed a few times.
So it does go black.
It just goes, and then as I hit, I'll wake up.
Okay.
Yeah. It don't just go bang, black.
Yeah.
And then like it's straight as soon as I hit the floor.
Right.
It just goes.
That's.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
It is mad. Because I've heard people have heart attacks from stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm a weird sleeper as it is though. Like when my cousin used to live with me, apparently I don't think I sleepwalk, but I just move a lot.
I sleepwalk.
Do you?
I sleepwalk. I
No way.
sleepwalk loads.
I didn't know you sleepwalk.
I sleepwalk.
No.
Yeah.
Like what do you do? Just walk around your room?
Before I've walked downstairs and just stood behind the sofa.
Yeah.
My mum sat there, my dad sat there. I walked behind the sofa and then just stood there and then went back to bed. And then the next day, the exact same time, I did the exact same thing.
No.
It's weird.
When you were a kid?
Yeah. I sleep talk all the time now. And I just shout random things like hot dogs. I just start shouting hot dogs or some it's always food. I'll just shout food.
Because that could be dangerous as well.
I know.
Because that's the thing, you've gone down the stairs.
I've gone down the stairs. I don't even know. I couldn't even sometimes I struggle getting down the stairs in the daylight.
Yeah.
I get out of breath walking down the stairs sometimes. I just hop in a sleeping bag and fly down there, you know what I mean?
Because my cousin said, like, I used to have this weird thing when I was a kid. I had to sleep with my door open. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I had to sleep in my old house.
Yeah.
How my old house was.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
All the rooms were sort of connected. It was weird. Like, as in, there wasn't
like a hexagon shape.
Yeah, there was no hallway. It was just all the rooms were there like that. I'd always have to have my door open. I don't understand why. But my cousin who lived with me, he used to like be up like really late. So I'd be in bed by then. And he'd say like 3 a.m, he'd go into the bathroom. Obviously my door's open. And he'd see me.
Yeah.
Like in my bed or whatever. Just be like, cool, let's go to the toilet. He said, there's 2 things. One time he said, I'm fine when they go out and they see me. Yeah. And then once they go in the bathroom, like he'd go bathroom, come out. One time I was just gone. I went in the bed.
Where was you?
He said, I don't know to this day. I looked around the house. You weren't there. I swear to God. I don't know where. I must have been. He didn't go in my room, but he said,
I
think
stood behind the door.
He said, I think I was behind the door.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is scary.
dodgy. I would have started whacking someone.
I'm surprised he didn't slap me.
If I walked,
you see me. But
if I peeked around and you were stood behind the door.
Bang.
I'm
don't even mean to.
Throwing hands.
Sorry.
Yeah. You wake up like that.
I don't think he went in my room, but I think he thought, he's gone got a drink or something.
Yeah.
He went downstairs and I weren't there.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have obviously gone in my mum's room or whatever. There's no need. And I went in the bathroom.
That's terrifying.
And then he said as well, and I used to do this is like a reoccurring thing. When he'd go bathroom, I wouldn't react. As soon as he came out of the bathroom, apparently I used to shoot up and look at him.
Yeah, no.
I used to shoot up like that. And he said, like, you're right, mate. Like that. And I just went, yeah, you.
Wow.
Like in my sleep. And he was like, yeah. And he said, apparently I just went back, just flopped back down.
That's weird.
Why? And he said,
weird.
Ellis, you do it all the time. Every time. You just shoot up, look at me and then go sleep.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That is scary. It's scary, that is.
Very
Because you're
weird.
not in control of yourself.
No. Because people do so. There's a guy like fell out the window and shit. Fell out of his window. Sleepwalk.
Imagine waking up on the way down.
In front garden. Like, for fuck's sake.
This again.
It reminds me of, remember Step Brothers?
Yeah.
And they beat up the dad. Took him down the stairs.
I had a horrible dream once. I remember I walked to the toilet, had a piss, turned around, and there was a black figure. Just black. And it was more like a mist. And I've looked at it, looked at the stairs, looked at it, and then just legged it for the stairs. And I thought, I'm down. I've got to the bottom of the stairs, and then my uncle was sat there, and I've been grabbed by the mist thing, and I start screaming, but nothing's coming out. There's no noise. I can't make noise, and now I can't do anything because he's got me.
God.
And my uncle, if he just looked there, I'd be there fighting for my life. But he ain't bothered. He just stood up and went and got more scran. I'm just sat there. I was just getting. I woke up after that, but
Jeez.
That's a weird thing because that's sort of like what people explain sleep paralysis to be like.
I was just about to say that sounds like sleep paralysis, but it was in your dream.
Every sleep paralysis is a black figure, black shadow. You can't see it. Every single one.
My mum has had it a few times. And she said it's terrifying.
I'd hate it. I know obviously no one loves it, but
yeah,
the thought of it is awful.
Yeah. My mum has had it where they so she like woke up and she said like you can't move, literally can't move, you can't speak, and saw it's always a black figure.
Yeah,
like you can't see. There's no features. It's just a figure, like a shadow.
Yeah.
And it said it like started walking towards her, and she was just panicking, and she was like, I wanted to like move and stuff, couldn't. Climbed on her and just sat on her chest, like sat here. He said it was heavy. So she was like, she felt
everyone
like she
says that chest thing as well.
Do they?
Everyone says that chest thing. Me and my brothers were talking about it today, and Dev said he had it. Obviously his room's next to Aston's, and he said to Aston, was you staring at me in the middle of the night? And Aston went, no. And Dev went, your room, the door opened, and there was just a black figure just staring at me.
No.
He said, and I was looking, and I was trying to sit up, but I couldn't sit up. He said it was like someone was pushing down on my chest. He said I tried to sit up, but I couldn't.
Stuff like that.
You can't scream. You can't move. You just got to let it happen.
Why is it always the same thing?
I know, it's horrible. It's horrible.
That's what I don't get about it. Like, I don't understand what it is, like how it happens. I've never had it, thank God.
No, I've not. That's one thing I pray that I never get.
Same.
I don't think I'd cope.
Me. No, it's always scared me. I'd be afraid to go sleep.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to go sleep for like a month after that.
Neither.
Have you ever had a nightmare and then gone back to sleep and then the nightmare's carried on?
Not a nightmare. I've done it before. I do this now, by the way. Obviously, if I have to get up, I will obviously get up. I don't just miss appointments and miss everything. What's Shits and Gigs podcast not out? I slept in and wanted to carry on my dream. But I actually do it where if I can have a lie-in and sleep for a bit longer, if I'm having a really good dream, I can wake up, my alarm will go off, I'm having a really good dream, I wake up, I hear the alarm in my dream, and I wake up, I turn it off, I'll be like, cool, snooze, whatever. I can go back to sleep and resume.
That is insane. You know the amount of dreams I wish to resume in? There was this fat bundle. I'm joking.
That was a different prostitute story.
No, I'm joking. But there has been loads of dreams where I've been really enjoying. Being a part of it.
Yeah.
And then like, I wish I had that power.
Some dreams are sick. Like this is what I mean. Like I've not been able to do it with every single one. Quite a lot of the time, I can have a good dream, get up from my alarm, go back, resume. I can resume it. It's like pausing a game, and it's sick. But I've noticed though, it's only if I do it quick. So like if I actually get up, I can't get up, go toilet, and resume. It's done. It's done.
You lost the memory card.
The memory card gets formatted, so you can't ever see it again. Yeah, and everything's still there. I got my save progress. 90% completed.
Checkpoint.
Yeah. Do you know what I find fascinating as well? I don't know if I've actually ever had one, but I want one.
Go on.
Lucid dreams.
Yeah, I've got to get me one of those.
I would love to have a lucid dream. I don't think I've ever.
Lucid dream.
It's always just I'm dumped in this story, and I either like it or I don't.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
That's how my dreams are.
My dreams always aid. My dreams genuinely always aid. I remember one time I was getting chased by Mike Wazowski, whatever his name is, on the beach.
Mike Wazowski on the beach. I was just legging it at you.
Yeah, I'm shit at running in my dream. Why am I so slow?
Oh.
Why am I so unfit?
Mate.
Do some exercise.
Why are you always, other than when I was the man, why are you always the worst version of yourself?
I know.
The worst possible version of yourself.
I was running with porridge on my feet, man. I was like,
just slow.
Slow.
And he's quick.
And this dude had teeth.
Yeah.
His teeth was mad. I remember turning around like, oh my God, he's right there. Anyway, I'm pegging it. Helicopter. I'm like, oh my God, I'm out of here. This dude throws a rope down, slides down, gives me a machine gun, says, welcome to the SAS. And then we just start peppering Mike Wazowski.
You killed him?
Yeah, we killed him.
Just fucking shot him up.
That means nothing.
That's crazy. Welcome to the SAS. First mission to kill that green fuck.
Shooting him in the eyeball.
That was funny. You dressed up as him in school. You dressed up as Michael Wazowski. That costume was sick.
That's the best costume
Where
ever,
did you get it from?
I don't know.
That was a sick
I
costume.
just spawned it in my house.
You were the eye, weren't you? Like your face was
My face was the eye.
That was the best. I wish there was a picture of it.
Yeah, that was a sick... I think there is, but...
If there is, try and find it, please.
I need someone to send me that because loads of people took pictures.
Yeah. Oh,
of me.
you were the
I was a
most popular
celebrity.
person in school.
I was a
Oh
celebrity
my God,
that
Mike
day.
Wazowski. You say like, yeah, it's me in the flesh.
You know how much balls that took to go to school in that?
Oh, mate,
Because
I
you
bet.
lot knocked on for me and you lot were just in
Yeah,
this
it
and
was
that.
just yeah, but we weren't. Like, it was just funny though. Like,
Yeah.
That's why.
No, but imagine I got the wrong day.
Oh
my God.
Imagine we're all there in blazers.
In blazers, and I just
we got maths. We're just hair like.
then I walk in like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, with my dreams, I'm literally like the yellow man off Google Maps.
Yeah,
They just pick me up, and I'm like, and then they
Let's
just
put you
go
here.
that one.
Yeah.
And I just fucking get dropped in it. And I'm either like, okay, I'm scrolling through and I'm looking through, and I just find shit. Oh, I've noticed as well, I've had a few fight dreams.
Oh,
I'm the worst fighter in the world.
Ah.
God forbid I ever get in a fight. I can't punch, apparently.
I'm on an 0-100 record in dreams fights.
I get battered every
single
time. I got battered by an old man once. I can't remember the storyline. I got beat up by this guy was chatting shit.
Yeah.
He was going in at me and he was like, oh, I'll fucking batter you and everything. And it got to a point I would never just punch an old man.
You was
for the
fed up
record.
with his shit. You was like that.
But I was like, right, I'm fed up now. It was like punching into
Underwater.
It was like underwater and punching like Play-Doh.
Yeah.
It was like punching through like golden syrup. Like I'm just like, it was pissing me off. I said, right. I think he was saying hit me. He was like, hit me.
Yeah, you gave it your best
Like that.
shot.
And I was just like, right, fuck off, Alfred. And then literally I was like, like that. And I got him. I just went, like, he literally,
He laughed. He just laughed at
he
it.
literally just went like that.
Didn't even move.
Battered me. Fucking picked me up and everything. Slammed me
Oh my
down.
God.
Beat the shit out of me.
Why do we get battered in dreams? Why do we get battered in dreams? Why can't we fight? Why can't we run? Why have we
been
got
laughed
bad
at as
stamina?
well when I punch someone, like in the dream. In the dreams,
you?
like, I'm like, oh, come on. And my technique is there. And I'm like, let's fucking go. Guards up, let's go. And then literally, I'm like, 1, 2, 1, 2. Like that, bang, bang, in his fucking jaw. And then it's just like,
Oh my God,
and why are they so hench?
I know, yeah.
I get battered.
I got battered one time so bad that I got punched and took off. I got battered and took off. You know when you go off the ground? I was literally flopped in the air. Oh my God.
No.
I got punched, uppercutted so hard, so fast, I took off in the ground. He didn't even give me a chance to punch him. He didn't even give me a chance.
He just battered you.
He just beat me up. He just uppercutted me and took me off the ground, and I didn't even throw a punch.
In the fighting ones, there's never any context either. You're put into a ring. It's like Tekken.
No.
Literally, it's just fight. The dream is, it's like, fight. And then you're just like, what the fuck? Who are you?
Yeah, you just start
don't get any context of who you are.
No.
Yeah, like I said, this old man, he just wanted me to fight him so bad.
And dream NPCs fight dirty. Yeah, they fight dirty.
This guy picked me up and slammed me on the floor, like he battered me.
I was fighting someone on a hill one time, and then they set fire to the hill after knocking me out.
He knocked you out and burnt you.
Yeah, set fire to it. I woke back up before the fire got to me, but are you winding me up? You just knocked me out, that's bad enough. Why you gotta set fire to the hill? Dream me doesn't even have the strength to stand up when I'm on the floor. So why have you got to set fire to it? I'm just watching them flames coming.
Why is your brain not on your side?
No.
Why is it not like, let's fucking beat people up?
Your brain thinks you're a pussy.
Yeah,
but then when you're awake, your brain thinks you're the hardest.
You're the man. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I once, yeah.
No,
I had a fight one again. It was just random, no context fight. Grabbed me like this, pulled me towards him, bang, broke my nose. One hit. I woke up. I think I punched myself in my sleep. I woke up, it felt like my nose was broken.
Yeah.
I had a bruise on my nose.
I
woke up and I was like, I literally woke up. I remember I was a kid. I was like year 6. I woke up like that. And then my nose hurt so bad. I got punched back to life.
Yeah.
I got punched back to reality.
And back to the real game.
Like, he broke my nose, man, and I must have hit myself in my sleep. I must have just gone like that in my sleep.
Yeah.
Because there's no other way.
There's no
Unless
way.
my cousin just ran in and punched me and ran off.
You sat up while he was in the toilet. It's like, whack.
That's for looking at me, you twat.
Still have a knob out.
Yeah, let's do a Reddit. Let's get someone else's perspective and not our crazy brains.
When I was around 14 years old, I started having these short reoccurring dreams of me in front of a temple, sitting cross-legged with a little girl in my lap. Everything was in black and white, and she was a small white girl wearing a white dress and had long black hair. She looked so innocent. Somehow in the dream, I knew she was slowly dying in my arms. I'm laughing. No, wait. I just out of context.
That's just random as fuck.
Out of context laugh.
Slowly started dying, right?
I laughed because I was thinking about how does he know she's dying?
Yeah.
How does your dream just know that these NPCs are doing this?
I said, your dreams just tell you stuff and you just know.
I know.
It's embedded in your fucking code or whatever. It's crazy.
The reason why this creeps me out a little is because I kept on having this dream. Only every time I would have it again, she would creep closer and closer to death.
Oh my god! So she's just aging.
She's nearly
just getting iller.
Yeah, getting worse. The conditions getting worse.
I couldn't sleep.
The worst part is that I had this agonising feeling that there was something I could do about it, but I had no idea how to stop it. Eventually, I had the dream where she finally died in my arms, and then the dream stopped. I still feel like I failed her.
No.
Bro, I'm tearing up.
That's hot.
Firstly.
That's heart-wrenching.
Secondly, that story's gave me like all sorts of goosebumps, mate. That's horrible.
Yeah. Wow.
He literally connected with a dream NPC and was trying to save her.
Yeah, you would dread sleeping. Going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because you just be like, I'm going to see you again.
Yeah.
And there's fuck all I can do. I still feel like I failed her. That last little sentence, man, killed me. Man, that's really tough.
Wow.
Mate,
I didn't mean to bring the energy down, but
that's a film.
I know that's a great film as well. And that's going to have your name in the credits at the end.
Yeah, I'm going to produce that film. Yeah, and the prostitute film.
No, yeah.
Whoa, man.
Shout out to Samurai Panda on that one.
Samurai Panda. Fuck, man. Fair play. You have dreams, boy.
14 years old thinking about that is mad.
You have dreams, lad. Honestly. Yeah, that would, yeah.
He felt like he could do something.
Yeah, you feel like, I can actually do something here, but I don't know what I can do. And then and he knew it was going to come. He knew it was going to happen.
He knew. And he was trying.
It finally happened. Oh, man.
It's not your fault, Samurai Panda.
It's not your fault. If anyone has any, I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Any crazy
everyone has
dreams.
crazy dreams.
Yeah. We can't be the only weirdos.
No.
And technically you're not weirdos because we're making it normal. So it's actually normality.
And we can't be the only pussies either.
Yeah.
Someone else has been knocked out in their dream.
Yep. So comment if you relate to what we're saying, or if you just think we're weirdos, comment that as well. That's all good.
We read all the comments. So I actually, again, I love this topic.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read every
I want to
comment.
hear some dream stories.
Yeah.
I really want to hear some dream stories.
I want to do a part 2 with the people's comments.
Interesting.
That would be sick.
Yeah. If we can get a comment, even if you've not got one, ask your mum.
Yeah.
Ask your friend.
Relatives.
Ask anyone. Ask people. Get some, even if you want to just copy it off Reddit and comment it. I don't care. Pretend it's you.
Yeah.
Just comment some stories. Dream stories. Really interesting stories. And we'll run up a part 2 and we'll just do it based off the comments.
Yeah. That would be sick. That'd be a great idea. Because I've loved this episode. Yeah. I've really enjoyed it.
And the good thing about this topic is that from the time when we're waiting for part 2, we could have a crazy dream.
Yeah.
To tell.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, yes, I've really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Massive shout out to everyone again who got involved.
Yeah.
With the questions, with the just with the comments in general. It's all
positive, man. It's all love.
Yeah, it's all love.
And I appreciate that. So we are waiting approval for Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah, cool.
Because I went on it the other day, because I know a lot of people really want audio episodes, and I completely get it, because I listen to my podcast on audio as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that hopefully maybe in the next week or so. Yeah, when it's up, I'll do a post and let everyone know anyway. See you next week.
See you next week. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I feel like how have I sank to the floor? Literally on the floor.
These chairs make no sense.
Someone's filled yours up with what was supposed to go in mine. Are you winding me up? Why am I sitting on the floor? I'm sitting on the floor. I'm not even sitting on beans.
You may as well sit on the floor.
I'm not even sitting on beans.
You haven't got enough beans in your bean bag at all. There's no fucking beans in your bag.
There's no beans. I'm just sitting on bag. I'm better off sitting on the floor. There's no difference. If I move this, look at it. There is no difference. There's no difference.